Hey everyone, woohoo! Here we are, hump day, middle of the week. Yahoo! My favorite day of the week. How has your week been going so far? So it's been quite warm and humid here in Melbourne, which is such a nice change. So everyone's in a really good mood. So let's get into it. What do I need to know today? Please show me the way, gaining some clarity, insight, and direction using my new quantum guidance oracle cards. Very cool. Because the pack is so big, there's 168 cards. I split it into three and I just draw from whichever packs I feel like and just shuffle them up, whatever I'm drawn to. So let's get into it. Let's see what the message is today. Yeah, I've been at an Ethical Clothing Australia workshop all afternoon, which was amazing, really amazing. Great insights and great people, because sustainability in fashion is really a big thing these days. And so it should be. We should have a social conscience about what we're wearing and how it's made, where it's come from, looking after the planet as well, reducing the carbon footprint. So, first card says self focus, time to bring your attention inwards and focus on you. Absolutely. As we're going through this big dimensional shift from the old way to the new way, whatever, we're going through this transition. And part of the transition from the old, which is very much external focus, as we transition across to the internal focus, it's about putting you first. Crossing the bridge is about putting you first and focusing on you, taking responsibility for your stuff, not for other stuff, and taking ownership for you and your stuff, not other people's. So people are on their own journeys, their own paths. And so be responsible and own your stuff, your own shit, not other people's, right? So start to put more and more on the focus about what you're choosing, what you're wanting in your life, what you're choosing to get rid of, who you're choosing to hang around, what you're choosing to do in your life and on your journey. And go with the flow. There we go, the next card, because the old way is very much about action and doing, doing, doing. And the old way is action and effort. And momentum is flow, which is the new way. So get your energy in motion to gain momentum. So really, the old way is about doing, 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 and the new way is about being. So just being in the moment, and the energy just draws momentum from that, so that it just sort of builds from that resonance that you've got of being calm, stable, in alignment. And in the new way, people and things are drawn to your energy rather than the old way of pushing towards people, or trying to be talking at people. This way people are drawn to you. And yeah, it's very, very empowering. The old way is very disempowering. Okay, let's see which card comes out of this deck. Ooh, here we go. It's a birthday week for uh, this week for my son and my sister and my girlfriend. So it's been busy, busy, busy. Share your superpowers. The world needs your gifts. So everybody has a superpower. Absolutely everybody has a superpower. And that is the pure essence of you. Why people are drawn specifically to you. It's your own magic. And so, just the world is ready for you to be authentically you and sharing your gifts and your superpower to the world. It might be, you might be particularly good at being empathetic or connecting with people, or I don't know, whatever your skill is, that is your superpower, the pure essence of you, of why people are drawn to you specifically and not someone else who ticks the same boxes, but it's not the same energy. So, what is your superpower? I mean, you can't share it to the world if you don't know what it is. So, a little bit of inward sort of thinking about, oh, what is my superpower? Where do my gifts lie? And then go and share that with the world, because this is very much a time of connecting with people, collaborating with others, being within a community, but sharing your gifts. So it is time. It definitely is time. So burn it. This one came up on Friday too. I think burn the things that don't serve you anymore and call in something better to replace it with. So, it's like you might have a glass of water, right? And this was a full glass of water, and you're just going to empty out the water to allow better things in it. Because if your glass is full, you can't accept anything more. So you've got to drink the water to empty it out so that you can receive new stuff. So burn the shit out that you don't want to hang on to and replace it with something better. Okie dokie. So let's just see this last card. What is it? Oh, grow your brain. Train your brain to create new neural pathways. It takes 21 to 28 days roughly to create a new habit. So, train your brain. It's just absolutely train your brain to new habits, because a lot of our pattern or autopilot behaviors are stuck in our subconscious, and we're not even aware of so many things that we just do by routine, and we don't even think about it. So to retrain your brain, you've got to have some conscious awareness. So bring it up to your conscious awareness about what you're choosing to change, and then just start to do it. That's why journaling, with my journal behind me. Journaling is super powerful because it's over a month. You can retrain your brain to think in a different way, because when we bring it up from the subconscious, do you remember last week we were talking about the tip of the iceberg? So here's the top of the iceberg that you can see above the water. That's your conscious mind. There's only like 10% of stuff that you're actually conscious about. 90% is under the water. So it's like when you've got this massive iceberg and you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. So that's what you're consciously aware of. Everything, like all your autopilot behaviors, is all in your subconscious, then your unconscious. You're not even aware of it. So subconscious patterning is just going on behind the scenes. We're not even aware of it. So like bad, unhealthy habits and stuff, often it's just you just get into this routine, which is then stuck in your subconscious. But when you bring up this awareness to your conscious and say, right, I want to change that. I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to be doing those unhealthy habits or whatever it is. That's when you can retrain the brain, catching yourself when you start to go down the path of doing things, because you've got this conscious awareness of it. So you can't change what you don't know. So grow your brain and train it by doing things differently. And that's basically what it is. So journaling is a good way to do it. You can, look backward. Let's just do one more. Let's pull out from the deck here. Let's see what it says. It says, focus on the outcome. Choose the what and allow the how to happen. Focus on your desired outcome and let the universe guide the path. So this is what I'm choosing down the track, but you never know. You just put it out to the universe. This is, once again, we're dealing with the secret language of the universe. So what is it that you're choosing to bring into your life, to create into your life? And then just put it out there, because the universe, when you're creating from a nice solid base where you're very calm, where you're at peace, where you're very grounded, the universe receives that signal and goes, oh, they're very grounded and peaceful and whatever, and this amplifies the signal back with the magic and the magical and mystical ways that the universe delivers. That's why you never know when or how it's going to be delivered. You just choose the what you're choosing and then allow the how to happen, right? So with that, that's the end of today. Looking forward to catching up to tomorrow. So hopefully you're having a good afternoon or day or morning, wherever you are in the world. And yes, I will catch you then. All right. Happy hump day. Bye.